guys, welcome to Rhino Feed. Today Google redesigned Google+, and I'm here to give you a preview of the new features and basically tell you what I don't like about it, or what I do like about it. So first of all, they've introduced even more white space than I ever thought possible. They've shrunk this main content feed a little bit even thinner, not as wide as before, which I think is kind of a bad thing, as the content is the focus of a social network, and yet they've shrunk it. I mean, it does look good as you read text, I have to admit, but I think with images and larger posts like this, I think it would be actually better if they just maybe got rid of this point, this column, and just stretched the content up until this point. And then let's say if you resized your browser, it would still look very nice on a smaller screen like this. And even if you were to shrink it smaller, there's no way they couldn't just shrink the content to the width size of the browser. But I still think this is super gimmicky. The trending on Google+, like all the tags borrowed from Twitter. I never use that on Twitter, and I'm never going to use that on Google+. They also have you may know, people that you could add as in your circles. Kind of pointless to be in such a prominent location, and then just a mini ad for their mobile app. But I do like the way that you can sort things a lot easier and quicker. It's very prominent at the top. And you can also filter things with a slider on the right hand side. So with this slider, if I wanted to see nothing from the following circle in the main all stream, I can just turn the slider all the way to the left, which is kind of handy because I've also added this to, if I can find it, to the what's hot section. So if you ever seen this cluttering up your feed, you can now filter this out of your main stream, which is super useful. I never thought that that was useful in any way. I don't know why Google Plus added that to the mainstream. Basically cluttering up your stream with other posts of people that you are not following. Very annoying. But other than that, they have added a spiffy new profile design, basically borrowing from Facebook. They have the cover photo and your profile photo here on the right, and then basic information, your friends, people that are following you, and then you have your basic posts. Although one thing I don't understand is why Google Plus doesn't allow you to post something right on your profile. You have to go back to the home page and share something there. Or I guess you could use this section in the top right, but I think it'd be kind of nice for something to be right here on your profile. But other than that, the profile is pretty much the same. You have all of your basic tags right here, or tabs, and they still work the same. You can still view it as other people, and you can edit it and all that good stuff. Also on the right side, you have the chat, kind of like Facebook, which you can sign out of and get rid of. And they'll also have a very prominent Start a Hangout button, which I still have yet to do since the release of Google+, interestingly. And on the left side here, you can sort these thumbnails, these links to however you would like. If you want to use, if you explore a lot, if you for some reason like the what's hot section, you can do that, or you could just bring it all to the bottom. One thing I do like about Google Plus over Facebook is if it ever got really busy with games and stuff, all the game related posts are right in this tab. So people are playing Sadiaville or Farmville, it's all getting posted under here versus cluttering up your main feed and having to hide everything manually through the way Facebook does it. So I think that's pretty nice. Also, one other extra thing that Matthew Pierce likes is the fact that when you post a video, the description and title actually get posted in a nice little overlay over the thumbnail, which I think is pretty nice. But other than that, I believe that's pretty much the same old Google Plus, same inactivity and whatnot. I really wish it would grow to be a bigger social network, and I just like it more than Facebook. It's so much nicer to be able to control everything through circles. But other than that, thank you for watching this very video, and I'll see you in the next one.